Welcome to some of the Screen Squad. Like
Hi,
always, I'm Vinny.
And
And on this episode, we're talking about this. I thought it was a comedy, apparently, but it's not a comedy. It's Spaceman by Adam Sandler. With Adam Sandler. It's like an album by Adam Sandler. It's like a cologne.
Well, it's based on a novel, which is weird.
What would a cologne by Adam Sandler smell like? Sloppy Joe's?
Sloppy Joe, sloppy. I can't finish that.
Sloppy
like
Joe
the
and
lunch
ball
lady.
Sloppy
We don't
Joe.
have
Like the lunch.
Sloppy
we
Joe
don't
and
have the
ball
rights.
sweat. Sloppy Joe and ball sweat.
Smells like Hanukkah.
What is that supposed to smell like?
Like the lunch lady.
Like different type of selected meats, different kind of meat cuts.
Smells like candle wax.
It smells like the under part of your fourth chin.
My Balchinian?
Maybe.
My Guado chin?
So Adam Sandler plays a Russian. Is it a Russian?
Check.
1-2. Got it. My mic works.
Jakub?
So he plays a Czech astronaut.
Take this, Jacob.
Jacobi. Hey,
Yeah.
he didn't he already play somebody called Jacobi?
Smirnov. Jakub Smirnov.
No, didn't he play somebody called Jacobi already
Throwback.
in the movie?
I think, wasn't it the Cobbler movie?
Wait, Jacob, or is it Maccabee? Jacoby? Something like that. Jacks off a B? I don't know. I just remember that name sounds familiar.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Jacob. He plays. He's alone on a space mission, right? This movie was. I didn't finish it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Be upfront. Disclaimer. I didn't finish it.
So
Maccabee-
why are we talking about this?
Maccabee
No, we're
is
talking
from
about this because
he played a guy named Maccabee in Just Go For It.
Just go for it. I knew it, Mrs. Maccabee, Jacoby. It's just I just couldn't get through it.
No, you were ready for a comedy, and then you're like, oh, this is one of those dramatic movies.
No, that's not why.
I knew it wasn't going to be a comedy.
I do too.
I like Punch Drunk Love. I like Punch Drunk. I like
Rain Over Me.
I like Rain Over. I like his dramatic
Uncut
movies.
Gems.
The problem with this movie is it had a big ass spider.
Oh, that's right. Forgot you're afraid of spiders.
I'm not gonna watch. I'm not you like.
What's that?
It took me out. It took me out of the movie instantly. I'm like, I guess I'm just listening to this movie from here.
You know
on
what though? You know what though? It made it. They made him, like friendly because they gave him the voice of Paul Dano.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Paul Dano has a nice
But
soothing voice because it put me to sleep.
But this is really Paul Dano from the operator system.
It's Paul Dano as Baymax.
You know what though? I think after I was watching the movie, I was like, they really missed the mark on that because they could have just had Christopher Walken be the.
Oh yeah, that would have been entertaining.
Hell yeah!
Or you could have like Rob Schneider somehow.
I feel like you're going crazy. It's
like he could have been like the Emperor
nuts.
in Dune.
Yeah. Which is a good movie. Dune 2.
Haven't seen it yet.
You should.
Go fuck yourself.
You should. Hey, by the way, did you know that if you accidentally cancel your A-list, you can't get it for 180 days?
That's not true.
It says it on the app. It says you cannot add it on the app for another 180 days. So I guess I'm out of A-list for a while.
No, you can get on it. It's just once you get on it, you have to stay on for like 180 days.
Use your other name.
Yeah. My street name.
Pokepon, the club boy.
Robin Sparkles.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I think it was the spider that took me out of it. The special effects weren't bad, right? But I'm like, yeah, I don't want a spider talking to me. I'm good.
I think that was the only comedy scene though when he hugged him.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch that.
No, I'm telling you to finish it.
Don't touch me. You have to leave the body pure.
Not only that, I'm telling you, not only that, it's like the movie was kind of boring.
It's
yes.
introspective.
Yeah, no, I didn't like the movie.
Well, it was all him. His big movie is all
No, but it was
character.
But there's other movies. There's other movies that are like this, that are space movies, that are like isolated movies, and it's like
that are
enjoyable.
When has it been Adam Sandler?
But this could have been better. I think this could have been a lot more entertaining. I'm not saying it could have been a comedy. It didn't need to have like Nick Swartzen as the Dolph Lundgren, right? It didn't have to have him, but Like
Like
it could
Spaceman
have.
as a spider.
Yeah, it couldn't. But it could have been. Or you could have had like what's his name? Played the
Rob
turtle.
Schneider?
No, the played the turtle in Leo.
Oh,
Bill Burr.
Bill
Bill
Burr.
Burr. It could have Bill Burr. That would have been entertaining. Well, but it just was a boring movie.
Why up you crying? Huh? Why?
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, that would have been
See, I'm
entertaining.
telling you, that would have that would
That
have
would
been
way better.
Yeah.
You know, you lose your mind. I don't give a fuck.
Don't touch me.
But see, I'm telling, yeah, it's just. I didn't finish watching it just because not only the spider, but it was just a bore. It was kind of boring.
Yeah.
It was dragging.
I had the issue with the ending. That's about it.
But I commend like Adam Sandler for making these movies. It's just this one wasn't one of his good ones. Like dramatic roles wasn't one of his good ones.
I thought it was boring. It was just you're watching a therapy session. I thought
It's introspective, yeah.
I was like, no. I
But
don't need this.
you know what it reminded me of is the story is basically he's on a mission. He's been out for 6 months.
On a
Mm.
mission
He
from
misses
God.
he misses his wife. He's she wanted to break up with him. They were supposed to send a message. They're like, nah, fuck that, bro. You're gonna fuck with his head too much if we send it. We're not gonna send it. So he's out there by himself, never getting any messages, not
Crashed
talking to his wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then but it's all about
Into nothing. There's nothing out there.
yeah. They're
Into
in
Sandra
space trying to get
Bullock.
to-
Because isn't she still in space somewhere in the movie? Or no, not
Yeah.
that George Clooney. I'm sorry,
George Clooney.
He's somewhere in space.
Lucky bastard.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'm out there, yay. But it's just him. He left trying to kind of get away from the situation he was there because he just didn't know how to deal with it. After he left, he didn't realize it till he was on mission that he needed to deal with it, and just him dealing with his shit.
Yeah, but you could have
With the miscarriage, with the
you could have replaced space with anything else. It could have been a remote cabin.
I know,
so the same thing
I know,
happened. It
but
was just
Yeah.
boring. It was just
Yeah.
And
it
a
was
talking bear.
yeah, it was just boring. A bear doing lines of cocaine. Entertaining. See, entertainment.
while eating salmon fingers.
Entertainment. See, it's supposed to be fun.
Salmon fingers. So you call your fingers in high school. What?
What do you call your fingers? Chocolate fingers?
Because they smell like my ass.
Yeah.
Duffy.
Yeah.
I'm Court low, sir.
Oh.
Why is there a smear on your camera? I don't know. All right. Yeah,
There's
so-
a here, and then you always like take it over here.
Yeah, I know.
Disgusting. You're wrong.
It's worse when you get like peanuts stuck into your nails.
All right. Okay.
Mexican corn.
Yeah. Yeah, corn.
It's like, was that in my mouth or in my neck? I don't know. I don't know anymore.
How did that get in there?
Yeah. No. But it's over. I just couldn't get into this movie. I just couldn't get into it. Like there's certain movies that I could
All right,
enjoy
so-
because of how like it's like pretty much for the most part it's just two characters in the movie, right?
Yeah.
And then I can get into movies like that when there's something that's not boring. And this
Well, they have
just
they do
unfortunately-
little details in it that kind of kept me in there, which is like when they would do like, because the spider is basically going through like his memories, and those little flashbacks kind of, it's like through the eyes of the spider, so you see like the weird bubble kind of like feel to it.
Mm.
I like the little details like that for it. I think the ending still bugged me because I was like, oh please, I want something. I want something specific to happen, but they remind me of my issue with Click, and then my Apatow moment.
That he goes back and he gets a second chance and click at the end.
Yeah, I fucking hated that shit. He should have died. Fuck you. He should have died.
It's
And that's why they kicked you out of that theater when you were talking smack to him.
First of all, don't make me do a Q&A afterwards.
and they kicked you out of the theater. They banned you from the theater for Madam Web, right? You're the one that got banned from Madam Web.
First of all,
You're the one
if
that
my-
got caught with your pants down.
no, see what happened. What happened was I had my sweats on and I forgot to tie them. And all the weight of my wallet and my phone, it made them fall. So it was by accident. It was an accident.
Sure, you fell asleep.
Accident.
It ain't gonna jerk itself. Yeah.
Apparently, you can't put your penis in the popcorn bucket. I'm speaking Czech now.
Yeah.
Popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
Can't
see?
put your penis in the popcorn bucket.
Sound like Bismarcky and Men in
Yeah.
Black.
That was him. That's literally you right now.
Rest in peace, King.
Yeah.
Because he's dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh baby, you.
Topical. No, but yeah.
Thought I was alive.
I didn't finish watching it, and I don't think
But they
I don't
said
think
I
I don't think I'm
wasn't dead.
gonna finish watching it just because it's one of those movies that if it takes me that long to get through it and even enjoy some of it, I'd rather not watch it.
Do you mean like the Monsters movie?
Okay. Yes. Right. But at least the Monsters movie had like
Well,
colors.
I'd
Had
forgotten
what?
that.
What it
mess.
have?
Had
What it
color-
have?
it
I'd
had-
forgotten
it had-
that.
What
mess.
have? It was in color,
It
and
had
it was
colors.
you know.
That's it. That's it. That's all I wanted. It was nice and bright. It was like looking at Fruity Pebbles or Skittles. I was fine with
Skittles. I love
that. I
Skittles.
was like, it's like that. I was like, I don't mind it. It's fine. This movie just, I don't think I'll ever finish it. I don't know if he ends up coming back, getting saved or whatever. But
He comes back and they reconcile. It's the ending. I would have loved it if he would have died in space.
but then okay.
Oh yeah. So here's what happens.
but-
He what's his name? The spider's name?
He doesn't have a name, but he calls him Hauser or some shit like that.
Hauser. It's not Hauser, but
Hanush.
Hanush. Oh, that's right, Hanush. So the spider is being killed by these. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Anus, right? Anus.
Huh?
He
No,
called
by
him-
these
he
little
called-
bugs.
He called him Anus.
Anus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Called him Anus.
So he's being
Hanus.
killed by those,
Anus.
and then he jumps out of the spaceship, and Sandler goes in to get him
He
in
goes,
space, and so they both get
No,
lost.
he didn't do that.
Oobity
Get
doo.
lost in
Uh-huh.
space, and they end up in the purple cloud, and he shows them what the universe is,
It's
and then
supposed
Hanush
to.
dies,
I was you the whole time.
and then the South. Remember the Koreans are right behind.
Yeah, South Koreans to be exact.
I did say South.
No, you said the Koreans.
The calf. He said the calves.
The Cavs.
The calves, huh? The
The
calves.
Koreans.
The Calfigans.
The
Mohicans.
So they're right
Cleveland
behind him,
Cavaliers.
and they pick him up when he's floating there in space.
Mhm.
And then he calls his wife.
Can you pick me up? These people are being mean. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't finish watching it then.
Yeah, that's it. That's the movie.
Yeah, but that was That's
See, but then,
all he.
but then going
but
back.
you know
I
what?
don't
You know
care
what?
that I
You know what?
spoiled it because it's not a good movie. I didn't like it.
But then going back
It
to
was
like
alright. It was nice.
but then going back to what you were saying that you wish that they didn't reconcile. You wish that Click didn't have a good idea. That you probably wish that It's a Wonderful Life. He just ended up dying and didn't get a wonderful life. Right, didn't get a second chance, but that's the whole point of that movie. You get the second chance, right? That's the whole point of those types of movies. You get the second chances. You get a chance to fix yourself.
I think another thing would probably help the character out is if you could have taken a proper shit with a working toilet instead of being like nervous that it's gonna spill all over the place. You know, because he had issues with the toilet the whole time.
So, I think you liked it more because it's like you. That's you. Literally, that is you. You can't go anywhere in public.
He has problems with toilets, but he causes the problem.
Yeah. He brings his own plunger. I made this machine.
Wait, you think? Wait, you think I see a bathroom in public and I can't do that? No. It's they can't do me. Okay, the toilets can't handle me. I'm the one that does the flushing. Okay,
I'm the one who.
I am the one who flushes.
So yeah, no. But I see the thing is with these kind of movies, I get it having the happy ending, right? Or like getting that whole time where you're introspective. Like again, It's a Wonderful Life and Click. I get it. Like you saw what your life is going to be like in a certain way, but this is not that movie. This is not Click. I like Click. I like It's a Wonderful Life, right? Those are good movies. Those merit the fact that you have that kind of ending. But
that has Christopher Walken.
Yeah, and plus, yeah.
Yeah, no, it would have been great.
But this movie, this is just,
Christopher Walken as a spider would have been dope.
This movie's just missing that.
And go.
No, he was talking. No.
No,
But this
movie.
I did it earlier.
But this movie's missing that that thing like where it's like I want that kind of stuff to happen. It's missing entertainment.
Jacob, you need to go ahead and quit being such a bitch.
Poke you in the eye with a solder knife.
The anus is killing me.
It's using the wrong tone. Watch your mouth.
Talking to my guy.
Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
See, that's a way better movie, Joe Dirt, and it's a movie.
And
about
now here's to watch.
introspective. Throwing every movie. Throwing every movie. He was also the emperor in Dune. In Dune 2.
Wasn't he also like an
I did
emperor
laugh
in
in
Balls
Dune
of
2.
Fury?
In Dune 2, I did laugh. There was a moment when he was speaking and he did his whole the mannerisms, and I was like, bro, this is hilarious.
Why? Why?
Arrakis with the spice.
Yeah.
Spice.
I've got a tick in my neck. I get the spices and go home.
Talking to my guy again. He says it does it again.
Fuck you. You don't get to get the stuff from the spice. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, now,
Oh wow!
now
It's like-
you just
you see, you go up and then
yeah, dig it straight to the ground.
Take a shit.
No, but and we'll once you watch Dune 2, we'll talk about Dune 2, right? Because there's things about it that I like Dune 2. But we'll talk about
everybody praises that movie for some reason.
We'll talk about it. Like eventually we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the movie because there's but this one, Spaceman, I think it's a movie you can miss. It's definitely not one of Adam Sandler's best movies.
Definitely a miss.
It's not one of his
Jack and
best.
Jill.
It's not Jack and Jill.
No,
that one had Al Pacino. That had Al Pacino. That Dunkachino, bro.
Yeah, you know I love Dunkachino.
I know you do. A Dunka, right? It had things. So and I understand Netflix has this arrangement with Adam Sandler to make make all these comedies and then make one movie you want to make or whatever. Right? He makes all those comedies. He makes all this money anyway. But yeah, this is to me like the amount of the movie I saw. I was like, no, I just can't continue to watch it. Oh yeah,
it looked great. Spider, the CGI was pretty cool
for the amount of money they spent.
Yeah,
the amount of money spent, it looked good because again, it was only for the majority of the movie. It's only two characters. It's just It's just Adam Sandler playing against nothing, right? So they had the money to do the CGI really well. Yeah, I mean, I just think it's a skip. You can skip this movie. You don't have to watch it. It's not. It's. I think it.
you know how like he always makes a movie to just so you can have like the company like pay for travel.
Go on vacation. It's like
you're a little too far in this one.
We're sending you to space, bro. But can my family come? Nope.
Are you gonna tell me I'm gonna do it? Over here. Yeah. Over here.
And on that note,
on that note, Spaceman on Netflix. Watch Leo.
This has been Vinny.
Yeah, this has been Balchini and Ozzy.
And
Well, I'll see you guys next time.
I'm Balls itch.